Hello everybody, it's Denise again with My Scrappy Place, and I just want to bring you another video this evening. Now I'm going to talk about the upcoming holiday catalog. Here's the cover of it. That's all I can show you. This doesn't go in effect until September the 5th, so you still have a couple of more days, but you can see here is the catalog. Like I said, can't show you any more than the cover. But I did get my pre-order in, and I got some really cool stuff here. Getting ready for Christmas. I know it's a little early. We're only into September. But here's one of the new stamp sets that you're going to be able to get. This is actually in the annual catalog. It is not in the holiday catalog. Oh, my words were hard that time. Sorry. So this is actually in the regular catalog. You can get this now, but I have made a few really pretty cards with this particular stamp set. And of course I can't find them right now, otherwise I would show you. But let's see if I can dig through my stash here. Oh, here's one that I made. Sorry guys. Here's a card that I made using this particular card set. And I apologize, I've got it in plastic wrapper. My lights are a little bright in here, but I can't see otherwise. So this is one of the cards that I made using the Stylish Christmas stamp set. Another fun one that's coming that is in the holiday catalog that you can't get your hands on yet is Merry Christmas to All, and it has some really nice sayings on it, so you can get Merry and Christmas and Happy Christmas, Happy Holidays, may the beauty of the season fill your heart with joy. I really like that one. And it comes where you can get it in a bundle with the thinlits, so you can cut out the words that go along with it. I haven't made any cards with this, but here is the Christmas. I can see me using this for a long time, for many Christmases to come, even if they don't carry it over from year to year. So, really pretty set here. Again, this is coming up in the new catalog, or the holiday catalog, that'll be available in just a couple of more days. Another one is very pretty, is the Wishing You Well. This has got some really nice sentiments as well. It's got sending you our thoughts and prayers, wishing you well, just a note. I love this little bow. There's a season's greeting, so I could even see this wreathy thing being a Christmas wreath. It could be a fall wreath. Just really kind of depends on what you stamp it in, what color. So it's one of the red rubber stamps. Haven't even used it yet. Haven't done anything with it, but it's coming up. Got that. Let's see. Oh, this is another cool one that's coming out. The Buffalo Check, and it's like a plaid. It's a big stamp. And I have yet to do anything with that either. I played with it a little bit, having a little bit of trouble. I'm sure it is just user error. Nothing wrong with my stamp, but it's going to make some cool cards too. And then I did show you this one earlier in a card that I made with the thank you thinlits. Again, this is going to go all year long. I do a lot of thank you cards, and I know I'll be using this a lot, using our big shots. So anyway, that's kind of just a sneak peek of the catalog that's coming up in a few days. But right now, what I'm going to show you how to do, and this is also something that was in the new catalog that's coming out. It is called Takeout Treats. Has a stamp set that could be for Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, whatever you so choose. Again, it's a red rubber stamp set, so you can just mount it on your clear blocks. It comes in a bundle also to where you can get the takeout thinlits, and that is what we are going to do this evening. I'm going to try and make this quick as possible, but it's pretty easy. What I've done earlier is I made a couple of these little boxes. So you can see, here's one that I did for Christmas. And I basically just used the dies, cut out 2 of them, and glued them together. Again, I'll show you this in a second. But it's this piece here. I took this and cut 2 of them out. And I suggest that you use a thicker cardstock because it is, you're going to be opening it up. So make sure you use a thicker cardstock. I also cut the DSP. This is a retired one. I have a whole bunch of it. There's nothing wrong with using retired stuff, guys. I mean, use it up. If you got it, don't throw it away. Glued them on there. This is another part of this set, and the stamp just added a little bit of bling. And what will be nice about this is I can get a couple of pieces of candy in here. So teacher gifts, little gifts for place settings, your holiday dinners, whatever you want. You have to kind of fuss with it a little bit, but it does close. But like I said, I did put 2 little Twix in there. And there's my Christmas one. I did another one that is for Halloween. Again, there's nothing in this one. Some printed DSP that I had left over. It's retired. This is one of the new one of the new stamps out of the Takeout Treats set I showed you. Made a little banner, stuck it on there. There you go. So, let's get busy and I'll show you how I made that. Like I said, I took and I cut 2 pieces of DSP. This is a retired from last summer, I think it was, last spring. Cut 2 pieces, and what you're going to do is you will notice that you can fold it. It has score lines that are already scored on here. So you just want to make sure you fold them down. I was off camera. Sorry about that. And I like to fold my flaps outwards, and you see here's the closure. You're going to do that on both pieces. Fold them. Fold your tabs. Like I said, this is pretty thick cardstock, so it ought to hold up pretty good. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them right side out. And I want to put them together. So I am going to take my glue. And I'm going to put some glue right here. I might as well just leave that uncapped. And what I'll do is I will line it up. It's kind of hard to see on video, I know. But we're going to line it up and hold it just for a second. It doesn't take very long for this glue to catch hold. You could also use tear and tape if you have it, or the red line tape. I just happen to like the glue because it gives me a little bit of time wiggle room if I don't get it stuck down perfectly. And then all I'm going to do after that, oops, I forgot to fold this one down, and now my fingers are sticky, is I am just going to take it and glue it together. Just put a little bit of glue on that flap here, bring it together, and hold it for just a second. A little bit of glue on this one here, and glue it together. Today's been a busy day here. Like I said, I have been purging my craft room, trying to get rid of some old stuff, make room for new stuff. I just have a lot of stuff that I've kept over the years, and I need to use it up or get rid of it. I'm having a garage sale in a few weeks, so that's what I've really been working on today, is telling myself it's okay to let it go. So I am just going to continue gluing my box here. And this one is where it gets a little fussy, so I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on this tab. Okay. And there we go. Hold them, pinch them together. You can also lay them down. Makes it a little bit easier. Just make sure your sides are lined up really good. So this glue dries pretty quick. It holds really well. As you can see, I've got it all over my hands now, and a little bit on my box, but that's okay. Okay. All right. And that's pretty much it for the construction, oops, of the box. I need to hold that just a little bit longer. I've got glue, I've got glue everywhere. And my fingers are sticking to the box and pulling it apart instead of the box staying closed. You can see this is really pretty paper. Again, yes, it's retired, but I've got it. And I could see myself making this for friends at work, girls at the stamp club. I could see making these and putting in place settings at Thanksgiving. I could do these for all sorts of things. New Year's Eve, especially with this sparkly paper. All right, now we've got the box set there. And what I'm going to do is I've taken this, the die that comes with it. This set comes with a whole bunch of little pieces, and I can never get it back on there right. But you've got a heart, and you've got, this is the piece that I cut for the side pieces on this one. You got a star, you've got a little, I don't even really, oh, that's a holly leaf, a little tag, a banner, and then I took this shape here and I stamped my sentiment on here and then cut it out. I've got glue everywhere and my fingers are sticking. And then just cut it out like that. Now what I'm going to do is something else that's in the catalog, this holiday catalog. I love glitter, 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 glitter. That is my thing. And this is the Joyous Noel glimmer paper, and it's got 3 different colors in it. The top one is copper, and then it's got Merry Merlot, that pretty red, gorgeous, and then Tranquil Tide. These are 2 of our, well, one is our in color, but the other 2 are normal colors. So these are only going to be available for the holiday season. You get, they're 6 by 6, and you get 24 sheets in it. So there's 8 sheets of the 3 different colors, and we are going to use the copper one. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my scissors, and I'm going to cut a piece. I don't know. I'm going to lay it on here and just cut a square out. And what I'm going to do is I am going to take the back, and since it is glimmer paper and it's sparkly, I definitely have to use glue on this, and I'm just going to lay it on here and give it just a second to dry. It won't take long. And what I did on this one is I embossed it with our Versamark, and then sprinkled on our copper embossing powder and heat set it for a nice sparkly, shiny saying. And then I'm just going to take my scissors, excuse me, and I am going to cut around this because I don't have a die that will cut it slightly bigger, and it's probably going to be a little wonky. And that's okay, because, you know, it's handmade. Nobody's going to really care. They're going to just enjoy that you got it, gave it to them, made it for them. And I'm going to cut, 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 and do it like that. Well, that looks pretty good. I might trim it just a little bit more, right there. And maybe, I don't know, right there. And I could keep going forever. And right there, and trim it out. I could go with this forever, but we're going to stop with this. And can you see how sparkly it is? All right, what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to take some of my dimensionals, and we could get as fancy as we want to, and I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals, but this is pretty much what it's going to be. It is what it is. A couple of dimensionals, and I'm going to take and fold my flaps closed, close up my box. Sorry guys, I kind of got off camera there for a second. I'm going to try not to rip my tabs. My fingers are still sticky from all the glue. That closes really nicely. There we go. And then I'm going to pop that on there. And you've got a cute little treat box. This is for you. Anybody would love that. Like I said, you can make these out really quick. Get a couple of girlfriends together, maybe your kids, older kids. Just crank the boxes out, glue them together, and put a couple pieces of candy. Like I said, 2 of the little mini Twix bars fit in there perfectly. You could fill them with M&Ms, you could fill them with Hershey's Kisses, whatever kind of candy you like. But I think that would be a really, really nice little treat for somebody. So, thanks for stopping by. Hit my like and subscribe button to get more videos from me. And we will see you again really soon. Bye.